ready. We were here yesterday afternoon having a look at the bikes. We're here this morning. It's coming up to 7 o'clock. The bikes are already up and running, warming up. That's the one I'm using, 6806. Morning everyone.
But anyway, we just want to welcome you and officially welcome you and introduce our team. We've got Zay here that you haven't met, and Jipo. So Zay is the mechanic. He's a bit quiet, but yeah, he's good in fixing things and stuff. And Jipo is the assistant mechanic. Paco will be the middle rider, so he's going to be in the middle with Gwen. I think you guys met Gwen. Gwen is a client from all the way from Philippines. She's just joining us for this tour today. And who will be with Paco, riding with Paco. And of course we've got Zoo and Kin. Kin is just outside, but Kin and Zoo will be the logistic person. They will be in the hotel today and doing all the logistics for us, getting there earlier and making sure we've got the rooms for tonight.
And the beer's cold.
And the beers are cold. That's right, that's right. So the beers, everything will be in the fridge and soon as we walk into the hotels. Destination. So, welcome to Timor. Welcome to Timor.
Thank you. Would you mind doing it for me? Thank you.
He runs out of the corner. The pool room.
Thanks.
Where did you start? You like the purple?
Give me the green one.
I might tuck you in with you while I'm riding. And it's like a big scarf on the side. Yeah, freezing cold. Beautiful. They're not moving, so. Hey, fantastic. How you doing that? Yeah, thank you.
Can I get you to be cornerman, George?
Yep.
The journey commences early in the morning as we ride out through the suburban streets of Dili. Our destination today is Maliana up in the mountains, a major town about 150 kilometres southwest of Dili and very close to the Indonesian West Timor border. The people here are very dependent on agriculture, with the main crop being rice and maize. Coffee is also a major crop. It's Wednesday morning, a beautiful bright sunny day, and people are off to work. Shops are opening up for trading and children off to school. The traffic is not as hectic as what we are used to, but it's exciting and different. The road riding rules are slightly different here. There's only just one rule: don't hit anything. Shortly after departing, the group was spread out over a long distance and we had to keep a lookout for the cornerman turns. Despite all the motorbike travelling I've done overseas and in Australia, I was the least experienced in the group. I'm feeling excited but also cautious. I'm on a bike I don't know, heading into unknown roads, into the mountains in a foreign country. After following the coast for a few kilometres, we start to see the distant mountains and hills. We commence ascending into the hills and the countryside and scenery is spectacular. Initially, we are riding on bitumen roads, and the going is easy, relaxing and smooth. We pass small hamlets and villages and see many people going about their daily business. And we attract a lot of local attention, especially from the children. It's exciting, scenic and different at every turn.
Just pulled over for our first stop here.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Let's go for coffee.
Oh, whoa, whoa, coffee.
Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee. Not martini. Not martini.
It's at this point, and from here on in, that my off-road riding skills come into play. I was told the road would be a little rough, and it certainly was a challenge for me. The road became rocky, dusty, rutted, muddy, gravelly, narrow, broken and washed away in many places. Everything was there, even pigs. There were very steep falls in many places as well. So you had to keep an eye out, making sure that you didn't get too close to the edge. And yes, there were a couple of times that I got really close to the edge. The dust from the road was going to be a feature of this ride. It covered everything, and we're only just 2 hours into the journey.
I pulled over here for coffee break this morning.
Yeah, mate, yeah. It just feels like, you feel like it's loose, flat as well. But I think maybe too low, I don't know. Is that flat?
What's happened with Nathan's bike?
What's that? Jason's has got a flat tyre. Yeah.
Sorry, what happened? Flat?
I just got a flat tyre.
Perfect. Is there a problem with Peter's bike too?
What's that?
Is there a problem with Peter's bike?
His rear is real low too. Either punctured or real low. I was going to say, I only just took an edge off him just to stop, because mine were like fucking, they must have been like
Rock
45
hard.
pound or something. It was literally, you could feel the front skating on the
right,
those
okay.
rocks where
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
quite wet. And so I just wanted a little bit lower just to give it a little bit of footprint.
Yeah, a bit of grip. Pulled up for another pause here. We're all pretty dusty.
Oh no, that's Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you got the Repsol bandage on.
Oh yeah, Repsol Honda. Tony Bow.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey! Coffee! Coffee, coffee! Coffee!
It's gonna be a little bit challenging going through the have a fun the waterfall and see the waterfall a little bit.
Yeah, and if you don't?
If you don't, you stay here.
Wait here, okay, cool. I'm happy to
If
wait
you want to
here.
come up, you stay here. You can go and have a
Yeah.
swim and look.
The fork seals are leaking, and the oil's going over the disc.
This video, episode 3, ends here at midday on the first day of the ride.